Welcome everybody to the Hip Hop Legacy Podcast brought to you by 249 Productions. I'm your host GK, and on today's episode we have a DJ. He's been a DJ for 11 years now while performing all over Cyprus. That didn't stop him from performing overseas as well, specifically in the UK. In 2018, he has been selected by DJ A-Trak among many others worldwide into participating in the Goldie Awards, which led in 2019 for his DJ routine to be published by the UK DJCITY. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Mr.Cause.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
DJ Mr.Cause, what would you like to share about yourself on a personal level so everyone will get to know each other?
On a personal level, first things first, my name is Kyriakos. I go by the name of DJ Mr.Cause. I've been DJing for 10 years, 11 years, I think, so far. I've been studying business administration and economics, but I followed my passion about music and DJing specifically. So here we are.
Wow, great.
Yep.
Sounds good, man. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for being here. And let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and also put your comments down below. Help us get better. And also, who would you like to see on our next episodes? Now, DJ Mr.Cause. I think the first time, I'm trying to remember the first time I heard you playing. When did you come to Limassol for the first time to play?
For the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's been years right now. I think it was at Breeze Club with Lick R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one was my first one. And then I had Guapa with Locorico Tuesdays, Seven Seas, Columbia, and so on.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think the first touch with Limassol, probably it was with Lick R&B.
Mm-hmm. I think what I like most about you, your music, the way you play, it's like a fresh breath air.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate your music when you're playing.
I just, I've been DJing for many years, but every time I DJ, I make sure to show to the people that it's like my first time.
Mm-hmm.
About the performance, the hype, the vibe, the energy, because that's all about. It's all about music, of course, and how you mix, how you perform, but people want to see, energy, vibe too. That's not only on music nowadays. It's not like it was back in the days when a DJ was just a DJ. Now I think you have to be a one-man show, as we say. Yeah.
Stay hungry.
Yeah.
Stay hungry. That's the only thing I'm going to say to you.
Yeah.
And Mr. Cause, when was the first time you fell in love with hip hop? Growing up, when was the first time you heard something or saw something that made you, okay, this is my music, this is my genre, and I want to get into it?
First time it was rap hip hop. 2002 when 8 Mile came out. Yeah.
So you're an Eminem
It was the
boy.
first touch.
Okay.
I remember I was 10 years old, and they couldn't let me into the cinemas because it was rated, I think, 18 or something. So I couldn't get in, but I sneaked with my brothers. So I managed to, see it at 10 years old. It was a big thing for me at that time. And I was like, okay, I like what I see. I like what I hear. That's a concept. That's a mindset. That was the first time at 2002, but then at 2005 when Get Rich or Die Trying movie came out, that was
50
it.
Cent, yeah.
Yeah, I found my role model for life.
Okay.
By that time, 2005 until now, he's my role model.
50 Cent?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's one of my goals to go and see him. I tried to go this year, but couldn't do it.
Okay.
A lot of work, so yeah.
And how did you evolve throughout the years, being involved with hip-hop, being a DJ, and all of that?
How do I got involved?
How did you
Evolve.
evolve? How did you evolve? I mean, when did you decide to become a DJ? When did you decide to buy your first mixer and start learning how to DJ, how to cut, how to mix?
You're taking me a lot of years back now. So
that's the whole point.
Yeah,
so everyone
That's
gets
what
to
I
know
like.
each other.
That's what I like. It was when I finished the army at 2010, I guess. 2011 or 10, I think it was 2010. A good friend of mine at that time was a DJ. And I went to by his house and I watched him, spinning the records. And I was like, what are you doing here? He was like, I'm DJing. He was, by the way, on electronic music. That's not my thing. I was a big fan for, how do we say, what was the genre? Big Room House.
Okay.
2013, I think. Tomorrowland music.
You got into
one.
that?
Yeah. Dimitri Vegas, like Mike. Wow. So I watched him DJ, and I was like, okay, I like what I see, but I need to, see and learn more about this. What is this? I like it. And I went the next day, and I bought equipment on my own, and I called him like, okay, bro, I bought equipment. What I'm doing now? What about it? He was like, bro, you crazy. You just bought equipment without knowing anything. Yeah, YOLO, let's do it. That was my mindset back in the day. That's my mindset right now. So he was like, okay, come by. I will show you a few things, and you can try. I went by his house. He showed me a little, tricks, things. I was like, okay, that's a lot. I'm going back home, and I was like, okay, what do I do?
My brain is fried.
Yeah. What do I do with all these buttons? Cue point, play, stop. What are all these? I mean, I was like, okay, that's too much, and I left it for 1 month, 2 months. I don't know.
How old were you at that time?
20.
Okay.
No. I finished. I think 2021.
Around that time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was it was 2 years after army. So yeah, it was I was 21, 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
And I started in my bedroom. As we say, a bedroom DJ. Mm-hmm. I was like, no, this is too much. I have to stop, and I stopped for 1, 2, or 3 months. I don't know. And when I got into it again, I was like, okay, never mind. Let's do it again. Let's try. Why not? And I tried. I got lost again. And I asked a friend of mine, I didn't know him at that time, but I made sure to, get to know him. He showed me a few things, the mindset, how do we beat match, how do we change music, how do we mix and stuff. And I went back home. I remember I was living alone at that time because my parents were working abroad. I locked the door from the inside. I threw the key. And I stayed inside the house for 1 month straight without going out, without, studying, going to the university, nothing. It was me, the DJing, for 1 month straight. No sleep, no nothing, only a few hours just to, make sure I managed to reach the top tier DJs at that time in Cyprus faster.
Because you put in the work.
I got obsessed.
Simple as
that's my thing with everything I do. If I like it, I get obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed.
You're passionate.
Yeah.
Passionate
I'm
as
so
well.
passionate and obsessed. So after 1 month, I managed to make a progress. So I was like, okay, let's go outside now. Let's go see my people, see how it. And I remember until now that when I got out and went to see my friends, I was like, I couldn't speak, couldn't say anything because I was like 1 month on my own, just me and the music, focusing. Be passionate about it, be obsessed. I was like, okay, wow, we have to do something about that. So I tried to, balance it. A lot of DJing, a lot of, ideas, brainstorming, a lot of socializing to be okay with my friends, with my circle. As they say, your network is your net worth. So you have to network too.
True.
But I managed to, master in a way my craft first and then do my networking. Mm-hmm. But as you grow older, you realize that the more you know, the less you know. So you can't say you master your craft. You just become way better than the previous years.
Every day is a new day and a learning day.
And you learn a lot of things, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So from that day until now, it was only just, work, grind. Make sure to think of different ideas, unique ideas, weird ones, because weird sells. Mm-hmm. And the thing that, got me into where I am today is I managed to do a lot of DJ routines videos. Mm-hmm. In my house, in my room, scratching, beat juggling, duplicating a lot of stuff, tone play, wordplay, and that got me, to a next level thing.
And you put that out on the internet, YouTube,
Yeah,
and stuff
and
like that.
it got a lot of, engagement, traction. As you said about the DJCITY, the one that I made sure to show them, and if they like it or whatever, and they did. And me and another friend back in the days, we used to, go to the Red Bull freestyle competition. We just submitted our videos, DJ videos, but because we are in Cyprus, they don't do the whole competition in here. You just submit it, and if they like you, they just put you on a wild card, thing, and they fly you out to the competition. But we didn't make it to that. But it was a good thing because, it expanding your mind, expanding it to new ideas, new DJs worldwide. You see how the DJ culture community works outside Cyprus. So that's what we saw and tried to bring into Cyprus to show them, that's how it goes abroad. That's how you're gonna be. It's gonna be elite level in Cyprus too. It's not gonna be all fun and let's just play music. It's not like that.
It's a lot of work as well.
It's not fun. We're not doing it for
fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
We make it look fun and easy, but
it's a lot
not
of
just
work.
fun. It's
a lot of work, and
it depends on how you want people to see you. If you want to be a professional one, you have to take it seriously and in a professional way. So yeah.
Tell me about your first gig. The
Oh,
first
wow.
time you played.
Wow,
Where
wow.
and how was it? How did you feel?
The first one I remember, I went to a local bar in my neighborhood to play there, and I went with a small controller and a Toshiba laptop, a Windows one. And I remember when I started, I had a blue screen. A blue screen with a laptop. I was going to die. And I thought,
What did you do?
I saw the microphone and I threw it to the one that was making the event. I was like, bro, just speak to the microphone, just say whatever you want. I don't care. Just buy me some time. I need to see what I'm going to do. He was like, everyone go to the bar. We're having free shots. Let's do this. And everyone, got hyped. They wanted shots. So bought me some time, to restart PC and see if it's everything okay. It was okay. But after that, it was like, okay, this is stressful. I have to be, more prepared.
Yeah.
So yeah, I bought a MacBook after that. That was the first one. It was okay, but I had another one in Sphinakia Bar in Nicosia also. That was my first one, my serious one.
Actual, yeah.
When I got into stage after someone was doing, I think, warm up, I said to my friend, bro, I can't do this. I want to go home.
You were
I don't want to press play. I don't want to start. I just want to go home. I regret this. He was like, okay, do it if you want, but if you do it, don't talk to me ever again, and make sure not to try and play again music because I will kill you. Because he tried to learn me and push me to go to an event, even managed to okay, get him. He will get experience. He's gonna try.
Yeah.
After that, yeah. It got easier.
Did you manage and play?
Yeah, I played
You
good, to be honest. But the stress I had on that day, wow.
The first day is always the hard one.
I
After
got
that,
into the
everything
stage
goes
and I saw the people downstairs and I was like, no, that's not for me. I can't do that. But it got okay. It was okay for the skills I had on that day. It was okay, but for now it's not.
Is there someone that was your idol, someone you follow, someone who taught you, beside your first friend that taught you a few things? Is there anyone who was like something like your mentor, let's say?
Ooh, wow. Yeah, my mentor was DJ Kiran. No. So it was DJ Street. His name is Kiran. So yeah,
Okay.
DJ Street. He was my mentor. He was a good DJ and a good friend of mine, who approached me in a great way and showed me a little bit of things, let me know how things go in this industry. So yeah.
His stage name is DJ Street?
DJ Street, yeah.
He plays
Shout
in
out to
Nicosia?
him. What?
He plays in Nicosia?
He used to, but then he stopped. He
He
followed
retired.
another career path. But I still see him on this day now. He was with us last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
DJ Street, Kiran. He was with us when I was DJing in Industry Bar.
On Saturday.
He was there,
Okay.
yeah. So we got.
I actually met one friend of yours. His name Andreas.
Yeah.
He's a really cool guy.
Yeah,
he's a
cool
really
guy.
I actually met him like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't know him. He didn't know me. And we're like having fun. We're close by. And I think you were playing that night. I think he told me you're close friends.
Yeah.
And that night, I think it was you who was playing. You were playing New School. And, he was having a good time. He was feeling
vibing,
it. He was vibing.
New School is his thing, yeah.
And then he was like, New School.
Yeah.
And I was
go.
like, hold up. What are you talking about? Let's talk about it. He's like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's have a debate. And we actually
last talks about music.
Yeah, we actually had a quite decent conversation for like 5 minutes. We're like a really good debate. And I told him after 5 minutes, I told him, stop. To be continued. I'm gonna bring you to my podcast and
He's
do this live.
And he knows music.
Yeah. We actually discussed it. I got his number, and we're actually gonna do it.
Just tell him next time, play some Drake to see his reaction.
Okay.
He's gonna leave.
He doesn't like Drake.
He's a Kendrick Lamar one.
Okay. So we're gonna agree on that.
Yeah. He's he's too intense about it. So when I play Drake, he's like, bro, I don't like you. It's okay, bro. You're gonna like me.
Drake, he's good. He's
He's a different style.
I don't hate Drake. I appreciate everyone who's like doing their thing. There are some artists that I don't really like their music, but it doesn't mean I shouldn't appreciate them for what they're doing. So
at the end of the day, it's personal opinion.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
If you like him or not, he's still doing his thing, just like us. If you like what I play, I will still play it. I mean, that's my ID. That's how Mr.Cause
it should be. That's how it
performs.
Should be. It's all about
if you like
originality.
Let's
when
vibe.
it comes.
I mean, let's connect. Yeah, that's how.
It's all about originality when it comes to hip hop as well.
Yeah. True that. True that.
What about what hip hop means to you? What do you love most about it?
Wow. Okay, let me think about it. As you said, originality and authenticity. I mean, back in the days, especially back in the days, they were talking about social. How do we say? Social issues about growing up and living in the ghettos, trying to see, if I'm gonna make it after 18 and get out of the ghetto, get out of the drug life, the drug dealing. Gun possession, because that's life for the people, living in ghettos, singing and rapping in hip hop rap songs. That's what about. That's what this music is about. They had, stories to tell. They really had. They were different than now because now it's all about. Do we talk, explicit way or no?
Yeah.
Now it's all about drugs, guns, and hoes. I mean, that's what they do. Back in the days, it was more like,
more storytelling.
Storytelling, they were really gangsters. They weren't just, playing. And they were just, trying to, live another day, make money, grind, get women as usual, because that's the main focus for everyone in this life. But somewhere along the line changed. So that's what I like in old school hip hop, because they were more original ones. More, they had something to say. And you listen to their stories and you were like, okay, this guy has been through shit.
Yeah, I can relate to some of these things.
Some of these, because
not all.
We are not in,
not everyone can relate to the whole song.
Yeah, but you see, and you were like, okay, he has soul. I mean, he's not afraid.
That's very important. I totally agree with what you just said.
He has soul.
When it comes to soul, it's like really you can tell who's got soul.
Now it's only, about skibidi, skra,
mumble rap, trap.
Which is fine because music evolves. That's what we said before. Evolves.
That's true.
If you like it, you have to, agree and evolve, and at some extent with what you hear. If you don't like it, just stay on the past. Just stay on old school
I like parts of
Yeah.
it, to be honest. I like
But
parts of
I
it.
like new school too.
Yeah,
I
I
really
like
do,
new school
especially
as well, but parts of it.
rage trap. I mean, come on, it's a vibe. It's a different one. But it's something different. So you either adapt to it and evolve, or you just stay in the old school era, and that's okay. Just stay there. Don't evolve. Don't come out like most of them. And oh no, the new school sucks, and there is nothing. I agree at some extent that we don't have new songs right now to play with. We have, but they don't have the same energy and vibe like Candy Shop from 50 Cent that still plays and it's a banger, or DMX, or Eminem.
Yeah.
The gems, as we say them.
The thing is, back in the days, the old school classics, let's say, you can still play them till today.
100%. People love it.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, you have some of the new school that they get played for a few months, tops
Few
a year,
weeks tops.
and then it's forgotten.
1-2 weeks, and then you say, "Oh, is this song on?" I mean, it's old. It's 2 weeks old. Come on, let's put it to the trash. Like, guys, we play songs that are 25 years old and it's still banging. Not a few times. In my sets, I do a surprise edit with Candy Shop. Every time I play it from start, the people go crazy, go bananas. And if you play a song that came out before 2 weeks, they're like, "Oh, okay. I listened to that. It was trend on TikTok for 1-2 weeks. Now it's off. Let's put it to the trash." You see, it's not. They don't have life expectancy. It's just 1-2 weeks and that's off. That's how it goes right now. Back in the days, though, wow.
Let's talk about music.
Let's do it.
Who's your favorite artist?
50 Cent.
Number one?
Yeah.
The GOAT?
Yeah.
Why?
If I say that I feel related to him, it would be a joke because he is a gangster. I'm not. But I like that he's not afraid of anyone. He has something to say. You know the phrase that says less is more? He talks less in his song, but he gives you a lot more of, meanings, life suggestion, life, hacks, about everything. You see him that he says a few words and he means everything. Now it's the way different. So especially with artists now, it's not like that. So I like when someone speaks less, but you can get a lot.
Means a lot.
Yeah, it means a lot.
Yeah.
Plus, he was
less
a gangster.
is more.
He's not afraid of anyone. He was the only one that got shot 9 times, and he's still a tycoon. I mean,
even though he declared bankruptcy a couple of times, I think
but-
once or twice, but he came
Yeah,
back.
but
Now
that's,
he's doing his
that's strategy.
whole production
Yeah.
thing with the, I think, TV. He's doing.
Now he's doing cognac. He's doing water, tap water.
He got into TV a lot,
Yeah,
movies and stuff
because
like that.
people love him because he's real. He has something to say. He's not afraid. He was the only one saying everything about Diddy, and he was correct. But no one, had the balls to do that before everything got exposed.
He had beef with him long time now.
That and Ja Rule. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ja Rule and 50 Cent,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
number 1 is 50 Cent.
50
yeah.
Cent?
Yeah.
Okay, let's fill the rest 4. Let's make it top 5.
Number 2, Akon.
Why?
He has that melody. He is a gangster. He was, but he had that melody, that different style from 50 Cent. 50 Cent was all about a good instrumental and insane lyrics, but Akon had that melody, had some tone. I mean, it was different, and ladies could vibe to that also. It's not like 50 Cent is more like for us. You feel gangster. You relate to that, but Akon was more like a melodic one. He had that tone, ladies loved him. He had bangers that you could dance to. I mean, he was a different approach, but he was still in the rap, hip hop, some of his songs, because
It was
he had
R&B with a
reggae
hip-hop
too.
twist,
It
let's
was
say.
R&B, reggae, but he had some hip hop rap
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I Will Still Kill with 50 Cent. Those gems, it was mad. Number 3. Wow. Kanye West.
Kanye West?
Yeah.
Why?
He had a different
He's
approach
crazy.
in music. Yeah. No, he is crazy, but in order to make it, you have to be crazy or delusional. I mean, you can't do it either way, you know. But he had a different approach in music, and in his songs, you know, you listen to something different at that time. I mean, he came up with Heartless, still one of the, you know, biggest songs ever in, you know.
I still prefer his first album, Through the Wire
Oof,
song.
oof.
That
was one of his biggest one. I personally, I'm not that huge fan of that one because as you have said, I'm more into the melodic one, the tone one. So I'm more like, you know, See You in My Nightmares, Heartless, Amazing, Love Lockdown especially, No Church in the Wild with Jay-Z, which is, you know, a little bit more new one. But yeah, he changed the culture because back in the day when 50 Cent was number one, he was the only one that got, you know, over him with his album. So that means something.
Actually,
But he came with a lot of, you know, more mainstream sound. No, it's not hip hop, but he came with a.
You know, they actually had a beef and they had a competition.
Yeah. Who will sell the most records?
Exactly.
I know. And Kanye West won.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to win, but it's Kanye. Yeah.
Okay, that's 3.
We're gonna switch right now to New School, Central C. I'm obsessed with him.
Central C.
Yeah. I have Timbaland also, but he's a producer and not into the hip hop scene.
Well, we can add producers later.
Yeah, but he's not like, you know, 50 Cent. Central C for the UK rap mostly, and Drake. I have Lil Wayne also, but I can't tell you now which album about Lil Wayne. So yeah.
Okay.
If I had to choose between Drake and Lil Wayne, oh wow.
What about producers? Since you're a DJ, do you do first of all before you get into that? Do you do any producing yourself?
No. I'm not that kind of person.
Right.
I like it. I think it's way difficult to produce a song. So I keep it real and say I'm not a producer like everyone does, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm a producer or DJ A-Trak and producer or whatever. I'm not that kind of...
Would you like to do it or you didn't,
I just find it
you
difficult.
didn't try?
I
You
just
find
find
it difficult?
way difficult. Yeah, I don't have any, you know, issue to tell that it's way hard.
I think it's like your first day at Sfinagia.
Yeah.
Where you panicked.
You need the first... I
you need
tried
the first push.
I
You
had
need the first
production
push.
lessons. I know a few things, but I just didn't push it. But one thing I like to do a lot, and I'm very good with it, is edits. I like to do edits, not remix, edits. You know, word plays, tone plays, segues. I mean, all this kind of stuff. I like to do them a lot. But you know, remix and mashups and my own music. I had one song with a producer, DJ Iconic, by the way. Shout out to him. We made a track, a Brazilian funk one, / dembo. But we didn't, you know, publish it yet because we saw that Brazilian funk is a new thing. It's a new music, and they love it a lot in, especially, you know, North America. But we didn't, you know, push it yet.
Okay.
But we see that the future is there. So
is it finished? The mastering and
the idea, yeah, but the mastering and mixing, no.
No.
Okay. Not even a slide bit. But the idea, yeah.
But you should do it. You should push
I
and
think
do the mixing
but
and
we didn't,
mastering.
You know, we just left the project there. Yeah, we had a main idea. Yeah, we will probably, but not now because, as I said, you know, I'm working nonstop. He's working nonstop. We have to, you know,
whenever you can't push it.
Now he's doing his production studio in Nicosia. So now I think it's the time that I'm gonna be like, yo, I need to come there and, you know, finish it.
Take your time for now.
Yeah. For sure.
But then you need to push it.
Because that's how you move to the next step.
Exactly. Producers.
Timbaland, by far. Number one ever. Kanye West, he's
favorite beat. Favorite beat by Timbaland.
Oof.
Favorite song.
Oh my
beat.
God. Wow.
I'm gonna say it's Jay-Z Big Pippin. Have you heard that song?
Yeah, I know.
Listen to that song. Listen to that
I
song.
know that.
When the lyrics will finish, the outro, you can it fades.
Yeah.
You hear the music fades. But before it fades, it plays for like 20, 30 seconds, and you can hear all the instruments, everything.
One by one.
It's crazy. All the sounds, the melodies, the sound, everything that he put in, it's crazy. I don't know. I
It's
think
crazy
the
indeed.
Big Pippin is, I think for me, it's my favorite Timbaland beat.
Yeah. He is. Not by us, I mean, by the culture, the whole culture. He changed the whole game. For me, I think it's Give It To Me, I think, with Nelly Furtado and Timberlake, because I love Timberlake and Furtado only anyway. Give It To Me, or, I don't know, Promiscuous Girl. Old
He's
Timbaland.
got many songs.
Old Timbaland from the old one, Old Sinner Man,
thousands.
Where You Go Around To. From that one, he made Old Timbaland. So, which one? I think it's Give It To Me. Yeah, probably.
So Timbaland, Kanye West, then?
Timbaland, Kanye West, Pharrell is also from Neptunes. He's a god also. I have to say Metro Booming too, because he's a new era. Eminem, he did a lot of production, although nobody knows
about it. If you're not really into hip hop, they don't really know that Eminem did produce a lot of songs.
That, by the way, is his song, is his production. Nobody knows that. Everyone knows that it's just Akon. Eminem did produce that. Metro Booming. DJ must have made a lot of noise back in the days, and now with Kendrick Lamar, but I don't think for me it's.
You don't like his sound?
No, I like it, but I think it's not like, Timbaland and Pharrell.
It's not top tier for you.
Yeah, but I will stick to, Timbaland, Pharrell, Kanye, Metro. Fifth one, I will say, I don't know, JR. Because he made, No Way Too Beautiful Girls for Sean Kingston. He made from Iya's Replay.
He's got many songs as well.
But I remember the number one. No. So first one, Timbaland. Second, I will change it now. Scott Storch, yeah. Then Kanye, then Metro. Yeah, that's it.
Do you know Scott Storch actually blew like 100 million on cars, partying, and everything?
Drugs,
and he went bankrupt.
Women. Yeah, I know. I read his story.
He's coming back now.
He came, but it's not the same phenomenal thing that it was before, because back in that day
he's trying to come back.
Yeah,
he's trying to release some music.
Hits. Now it's not like that. He's producing right now, but it's not like that.
He also helped with Dr. Dre as well.
Yeah, I know.
He came out with
Still Dre.
Yeah, he came with one group. I forgot the name of the group. And anyway, he after he left, and he got signed by Dr. Dre, and he became like sort of Dr. Dre protege.
Okay.
And he actually helped him a lot. Scott Storch helped Dr. Dre as well a lot.
Yeah.
And basically Dre helped him out, and then he got linked with Terror Squad with Fat Joe, and released Lean Back.
I think it's not his first track ever, because I think his first one
got
is
many tracks
just
tracks
a little
from way
bit.
back. Yeah.
Or Candy Shop, I think. Candy Shop is his first one, I think.
Candy Shop.
Yeah, I think.
No. He's from the 90s. Scott Storch is from the 90s. It's not that young. Yeah. No.
I mean his biggest hits.
Yeah. His biggest hits. Yeah.
It's Candy, just a little bit. I mean, it's
early 2000s.
Steve Dre, by the way. The notes.
Yeah.
It's from Scott Storch.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks it's Dre.
Yeah. And about Still Dre, do you know who wrote the lyrics of the song? Still Dre.
Eminem. I don't know.
Jay-Z.
No way.
Jay-Z wrote the lyrics for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
No way.
Dr. Dre and Snoop, they actually couldn't come up with the lyrics. They had the beat, they had everything, and they couldn't come up with the lyrics. And they called up Jay-Z, and actually Jay-Z helped them, and he wrote the lyrics for Still Dre.
You know what? I don't like Jay-Z.
Why?
I hate him. I don't know.
One of my favorites.
No way.
Top tier for me.
He is top tier. I just don't like his personality because you hear a lot. I mean, on his personal level, music-wise, he's a legend. He's a god. I mean, dirt off your shoulder, come on.
He's got many. Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. I completely agree as well.
Yeah.
I have top
he had
tier.
a lot of weird things about him.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
Yeah, I know.
I like to stay on the facts. I don't like to listen to the gossiping and all of that.
Plus personal level, we don't care.
Yeah, when it comes to hate, when you're up there, a lot of people hating on you and whatsoever. So a lot of people are gonna talk shit about you. You being a DJ, I'm pretty sure you have people like may talk bad about you or whatever.
You've got time.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
But he's top tier for me. But I agree with you what you said earlier because like Eminem, I like his old stuff. I don't really like his new stuff.
What do you mean new?
I'm not a huge fan, but for me, he's top tier. He's one of the best.
Until what songs do you like?
For me personally, I can't say Eminem sucks just because I don't really like his voice or his new stuff. You have to appreciate and respect people and their work and what they're doing. Just because sometimes I don't like his voice or some of his songs, it doesn't mean he's not top tier.
Yeah, just like me with Jay-Z.
Exactly.
He's a god. But I just, from what I saw online, I think, okay, that's not representing me. So, yeah, okay. But he's a god.
What about seeing anyone live? Have you been to a concert or anything like that? And share your experiences.
I've been in Athens before 2 or 3 years with my friends to watch Central C. It was a unique experience because, as I mentioned, he's one of my favorites and one of my greatest. So, yeah, I had to, go and watch him. It was unique. Not a lot of people, appreciated him because he was on I think it was before Doja or after, I don't remember. I think it was before Doja, the song. So, yeah, it was, the people that really knew him from before. I only watch him, but I have different ones that I played for. Okay. I opened, concert.
You did the opening?
Yeah.
Okay, for who?
I did opening for French Montana, Kid Ink, Craig David, Gigs. That was a good one.
Was that different shows or a festival where they were all together?
Before COVID, we had a festival in Ayia Napa that was called, I'm allowed to say, BCL in Ayia Napa. They used to bring, every week or every, a few days. I mean, every weeks they used to, bring different artists. Few of them was the ones I mentioned. So they had us for, DJing and opening the sets. I was the DJ before their set, so I was opening the stage for them.
How was that experience?
How was that? French Montana was, he wasn't for the people. I mean, he just came to do his stuff.
He's more like a hype man. He's like, that's it.
Yeah. You know what it is, huh? He came, did his show, and he just left. He didn't, let us get close and talk and, vibe. And he was on another level. Yeah. You couldn't, enjoy a lot of him. But he was okay on stage. Yeah. I have one funny story though, and one emotional for me. The emotional was like when I was DJing for Gigs, the one with the rapper from the UK.
The UK, yeah.
I used to listen to him when I was in high school, so I was obsessed with look what the track in, that track, and I got they made fun of me in high school for what I'm listening to. They were like, why are you listening to this music? What is this? And I was like, this is my music. And years after that, I managed to, open the
set for him.
The set for him. And I was like, I told him, they made fun of me. They made fun of me that I was listening to your music, but look at me now. And he was like,
wow.
What was your song? And he thought I was joking around. And I was like, look what the A-Trak did. He was like, oh, okay.
He's a fan.
I wasn't expecting that. And I was like, mad respect, let's have a picture. I was like,
So
back
you
in the
got
days,
to know
it was
him.
one of
So
my
you got
idols.
to know him as well.
Yeah. And once he was on the stage, he stopped his set. He was like, okay, one guy here, blah, blah, blah. He told the story. So I have to change the songs for a bit. DJ, play Look What the A-Trak did. And I was like, oh my God. He's playing that because we had a conversation minutes before he gets on stage. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, but tears came down. And I was like, okay, that's my song. And he's playing it for me. Because it wasn't on his set. I knew what he was going to play. And it wasn't on his set. So I was like, okay, that's big for me. Yeah.
Smart. He appreciated it.
Yeah,
and he wanted
he's so
to...
humble. That's what I like on him.
Mm-hmm.
He stays on his course throughout the years, focused on his career and his
This
plan,
is gigs.
but he's still humble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I love artists that they're like that.
Yeah.
I've met, I don't know if you know him, KRS-One. Do you know KRS-One? He's a rapper.
KRS-One.
KRS-One.
Yeah.
I saw him live in Miami back in
Wow.
2015, I think.
Okay.
14, 15, when I was in Miami. And I saw him live. First of all, his DJ, he did the opening. It was crazy set. He took us from day one till that day through the music. He took us on a journey with his music, with the way he was playing, with the music he was playing. And it was so amazing.
And
it
that's
was
what this is about, taking the people throughout the journey.
Yeah. And he was so amazing. And then KRS-One came out. He performed, he did his set like an hour and a half. He was amazing. When he finished his set, he came, before he came down, he called out everyone. If anyone is rapping, if anyone wants to come on stage and rap for him or freestyle for him, so he can hear him. And if he's good, just so people can hear him. So he brought people on stage and gave them the chance to perform.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Wow.
And then he came down, no bodyguards, and we're talking about a huge guy. He's really tall. He's not muscle, not fat, but he's big. He's like 2 meters tall, something like that. He's really big. He came down, no bodyguards. He was taking pictures with everyone, talking with everyone.
That's what I like on this kind of people.
Yeah,
they don't, get their head.
Yeah.
Basically, they have their head straight. They're not, you know who I am. Don't talk to me like it was with French Montana. That's what we had. I was like, dude, just open your set. Just say hi.
Yeah.
Just say anything. Don't be like that. But
they
come from a different, word.
It is what it is.
It's not,
Yeah, it's his
I
thing.
get it, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I get it. That's how they live, and it's a different kind of life. It's not similar to our one because they are in Hollywood. If you are in Hollywood, it's way different than the normal one. So, yeah.
How do you feel about old school versus new school?
How do I feel?
How do you feel? What do you think about it?
Yeah.
You're a new school guy, but it is what it is.
Basically, I'm not a new school guy.
Yeah.
I like new school music, but I think I'm more into old school due to the nostalgia. Yeah.
But you're more like into early 2000.
Yeah, 2000 until 2010, 2015 max. Yeah, all that time.
It's not the golden era of hip hop, but early 2000 it was still
it was
really
the biggest.
Good era.
It was hip hop
It
was
got
only
mainstream.
that.
Yeah, exactly. It got more mainstream, like worldwide.
Yeah.
You had the 80s and 90s. It was more focused in the States. It wasn't very popular all around the world. But I think after 2000, it got like worldwide.
The biggest names in music at that time, it was hip hop. You didn't have anyone else. I mean, you had like pop and alternative rock and stuff, but it wasn't like hip hop. Hip hop was the biggest genre ever. Nowadays, it's like it's declining. Now I think it's the first time in years that in charts, in top 10, I think in charts, there is not a single hip hop song to be, you know, in the charts at the top 10, I think. I read about it before, I don't know.
I think people got tired of the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, because it got saturated with the same thing. I mean, hoes, drugs, gun possession. I mean, come on, it's okay. Everyone's talking about AK, and most of them didn't even see an AK before. I'm pretty sure nobody.
Yeah, me, I'm a huge hip hop guy, but I can't say I can relate to every single thing that everyone is saying. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm nothing like that. But I can relate with the struggles, the hardships and everything. It's what a lot of people go through, and that's what I like most, to be honest. Because sometimes I can relate with some things, and I say, okay, it's not just me, and it gives me strength to move on.
Yeah, it gets you, you know, out of the shit, of the dark days.
What do you feel about the current state of hip hop?
The current state, wow. To be honest, I'm not judging about it, but I think it's been a long time since we had, you know, good new school songs published. I mean, we just see here and there a few tracks, but they vanish after a few days, a few weeks max. We don't have that, you know, good lyrics with a meaning or something, you know, to hold on and carry it through years. We don't have that. So somewhere along the line, you know, it got messed up. That's why people used to, you know, nowadays tend to switch to different music styles, different genres, alternative ones, because hip-hop industry right now, I think, for my opinion, it's not like I'm correct or anything, they don't have something to provide them. Because, let me give you an example. Back in the 2000s, you had Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Akon, Nelly, Eminem, Dr. Dre, and all of these artists tried to get a #1 hit, all of them. But they tried and did it. Nowadays, you don't have that kind of, you know, sharks in the music industry, so they can lead it and, you know, leave a mark on it.
That's true. Basically, it's like
you have big names,
the big names. It's like Drake, Kendrick,
Travis Scott, you know, Playboy Cardi for Rich Rap.
Yeah.
But I think it's more, they don't have that kind of impact as they had before. Some may disagree with me, but it is how it is.
Everyone's got their own opinion, and we're not judging anyone. Everyone is allowed
that's
to
what
have their own opinion.
That's what I'm trying to, you know, make a point about it. I'm not judging. I just, you know, I'm saying, I'm speaking my truth out loud.
And what do you believe is the future for hip hop? Where do you think hip hop is going? Is it gonna get better? I mean, talking with this new age with the trap, mumble rap, and you get the fatigue from hip hop. Like you said earlier, the current sales in the billboards or whatever charts, it's not filled with hip hop songs anymore. Do you think that's gonna change in the future? They're gonna go back to the basics, or it's gonna keep evolving and it's gonna go? Maybe it's gonna get weirder or whatever, and it's gonna lose touch in the future. Or you think? What do you think?
First things first, it's gonna get weirder because nowadays in the world we're living, everything is weirder. So yeah, we can't avoid that. But in my opinion, I think I saw a pattern that everyone now get you know, songs from the 80s and 90s and 2000s, and they recycle them with, you know, fresh bass kicks, you know, fresh sound. I mean, for example, they got a new song right now. They got Mariah Carey,
Vocals.
We Belong Together. That old song, the R&B one.
Yeah,
they made it right now a new school hip hop from Boogie with the Hoodie. So
is it good?
For me, yeah, it's great. It's one of the, you know.
What's it called?
Wow. I forgot. Wait.
All right, send it to me later.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, I will find it and say it because right now, no, I got stuck. I think they will get old songs, just like from 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they're gonna recycle it with new patterns and new sounds. They're gonna work on that. That's what I predict to see in the future, because the new one, the people got tired for listening to the same things over and over again. So a few artists started before, few years, but now I see it more. They get the old ones, they recycle them, and they make fresh sounds with them, and people tend to like it, because that's how it is. Just like with fashion, it's a circle, and you move on that circle with the clothes, with the music, with everything.
Even with the baggies, the street fashion that was back in the
If
90s
you take that
and
example,
2000,
that's how it is.
it came back.
Yeah.
It went away for like mid 2000, like 2010, when they started with the skinny jeans fashion.
And in 2000, everyone with skinny jeans in New York, especially.
But now it's been like a year. I think the fashion came back. Everybody's wearing baggy.
But that's how it will go. I think now, for me, the people will focus on the 2000s. That's why I'm moving on that. Yeah, people will tend to, the nostalgia thing. That, by the way, nostalgia is the most dangerous drug in terms of music and everything, because you feel nostalgic about that, and you go back and listen to that, reminiscing over that. So it's a dangerous thing, and if you play on that kind of circle, it's going to be a huge hit. With fashion, with music, everything. In music, I see that people will start moving on to 2000, 2010. That will play a lot of, it's going to be a massive hit in the next 5 years. Yeah.
This is the first.
Mark my words, 2025.
This is the first answer I got about this question that actually gives me some confidence that we might have some future.
Yeah, we have a future. Embrace it. That's what I hope, by the way, because I really want to see the 2000 come back. And that's the reason I'm trying on my own to bring them back.
Yeah, like I said, you need to push your production thing. And it's the beginning is hard. After it's like now.
The idea is hard. It's a hard part, the idea, because it's a 50% of the whole thing. If you think about it and do it,
I'll push. All right. Before we wrap things up, is there anything you'd like to add before we go?
I just want to say a big shout out to my people for supporting me, for coming to my events and be there and, help throughout the whole journey, because it's all about the journey. So big shout out to you. Cheers.
Thank you very much for coming, Mr.Cause. I really appreciate you. I also want to present you with a gift, appreciation gift for coming to our podcast, a t-shirt of Hip Hop Legacy Podcast.
Oh, wow.
It's a small token for our appreciation for coming to us.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
Thank you very much for coming, bro. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and also don't forget to put your comments down below. Help us get better. And also, who would you like to see on our next episodes? Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Peace.